Welcome to yet another video on iNGENIOUS 2.0. Today we are going to cover a review on MacBook Pro T. Let's speak about the specification first. This is a MacBook Pro T version, a 3.1 GHz of Intel i5 7th Gen with 8 GB of memory, 512 of SSD, Intel integrated graphics 650 along with 4 Thunderbolt ports and Touch ID and Touch Bar. Okay guys, now let's get started with the review. The first thing you will be able to see is the gorgeousness of this laptop, as this is a cutting edge piece of technology. Now taking a closer look at the ports, on the left hand side you will be able to see the two USB Type-C Thunderbolt 3.0. On the same thing occurs on the right hand side, along with a piece of technology which is going to be extinct, that is headphone jack. I know everybody is a little bit pissed off on Apple because of only USB Type-C is been included, but there is more to that than meets eye, because there is lots of things you can do with this USB port. There are many things you may not know about the USB Type-C. The first thing, you can able to charge on any port, any direction. Second thing is you can add up to two 5K displays simultaneously. The third and the most important part is that you can add up a GPU. Yes, the additional GPU will be for your MacBook Pro and it will run on steroids. Yes, you can do the heavy duty graphics as well as gaming on the MacBook Pro. Okay, now let's cover up the rest of the laptop specs. Now just let's open up this, and first let's boot this up. Okay, let me get this out. Alright, so the first thing you will be able to see the gorgeous little retina display. This is the most vibrant and the most beautiful display you will ever to say. The brightness is clocked at 500 nits along with the 25% more RGBs. Apple has always been considered as the trendsetter, bar raiser and the innovator as it is, as they have replaced the actual function keys with a touchscreen OLED bar, which is a bold move, but still it's catching up very quickly, as many other applications are starting and involving the various functions which you can use while using the T-bar, as every time you use a different application it will change the settings and the parameters of this T-bar every time. Additional to the T-bar, a small security feature which is a Touch ID been included. Speaking about the keyboard, you have to adapt with the keyboard, but the best thing is the trackpad, which is the touch sensitive and which has been upgraded with the gestures and the force touch. The MacBook has also been integrated with the Mac OS High Sierra, which is the current and the latest variant in the Mac OS. In my opinion, the Mac OS has been designed and been coded in a way that it works very flawless with its hardware. This Mac OS has been evolved in such a manner that many developers have started showing their support. Many games have been started popping out of Steam and other various platforms. So you are able to play various, I won't say lots of, but a few. Okay, now we'll differentiate and compare what is missing in the MacBook Pro and MacBook Pro T series. First glimpse you will be able to see is there is no additional USB Type-C on the right hand side, and the touch screen has been changed with the function keys, which is a bummer. And additional to that, there is no security or a Touch ID. If you want to compare this with the earlier version, the earlier version had two Thunderbolt 2 ports and a USB port on either side. Along with that, an SD card slot, which was a favorite for the YouTubers, but we are going to miss that. So this is my take on the MacBook Pro. Hope you like this video. Make sure you subscribe. Adios amigos.